Okay. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Fail. We're watching Firefly. This is Serenity, the episode, not the movie at the end of the series. This is the episode that's misplayed. I ended up messing up the order, but apparently Firefly had a weird airing order, so yeah.
Bruh, chill.
So this should just be like an extra long opener recap. Not bad because I still need to get used to the characters and the names. So this is up. We're gonna be just getting through it. So what I have is we have Mal and we have Jane. We are in the thick of it. Oh, Jesus. Guns are firing. People are dying. Nathan Fillion is jumping.
Sergeant, command says air support is holding until they can assess our status. Our status is we need some Gorham air support. Now get back online, tell them to get in
That
here.
skiff is shredding us, sir.
Get your squad to high ground. Start picking them off.
High ground is death with that skiff in the air.
That's our problem. Thanks for volunteering. We've done the impossible. That makes us mighty. You hold!
Yes, sir!
Oh,
He said it's in God's hands. Oh. Also, fun little Easter egg. We just started BSG, and apparently the Serenity ship is in one of the shots.
See that? Great. What's our status on it?
Oh, status is no signal, sir.
Bendis, look at me. Listen, we're holding this valley no matter what. We can't die, Bendis. And you know why? Because we are so very pretty. Come on, listen to me, listen to that. Those are angels. Joey, tell the 82nd.
They're not coming. Command says it's too hot. We're to lay down arms.
We're gonna die. Oh wow, they got drones. Oh shit, he did die. Oh no. 6 years later. That was a good intro.
Okay, I'm gonna boil it. Jane, give me the sticky.
That's pretty sick. Glue or paste with a wire. Blow that bitch up.
Everything looks good from here. Yes. Yes. I think we should call it your grave. Ah, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Zoinks!
Oh, motherless son of a...
Looking good.
Captain, we got incoming Alliance cruiser bearing right down on us.
What's the matter? Wash, shut it down. Now, everything but the air. Kaylee.
Kaylee!
Shua, go under.
Alliance cruiser.
It's a carrier, blew out a few months back. Lost all hands, but it was only run by a skeleton crew anyway.
Wash, slowing down?
That's a nag. Doesn't look like they're interested in us.
Sir, there is a reading on that thing. Some residual heat.
Do a sweep.
Captain, we're humped.
Prep the ship, now. Remove these in, double time.
It's a transport ship. Firefly class.
They still make those?
Illegal salvage.
Should we deploy gunships and bring her in?
That'd be a waste of resources.
Do it.
Oh, never mind.
Engaging the crybaby.
Captain, I am picking up a distress signal. Definitely a big ship, sir. And she's without power.
Wash, we're on. Go.
Hang on, travelers.
Let's moon them.
Put out a bulletin on the Cortex and flag Interpol. A Firefly with possible stolen goods on board.
Close one.
Anyone you walk away from, right? As long as we got the goods, I call this a win.
We win.
All right, all right.
Well, there we are.
You're awfully pretty.
I'd say worth a little risk. Say that I was flying the ship by accident. You know, they're pretty understandable.
This way.
Problem, sir?
Couldn't say. How long till we reach Persephone?
We're on
3-4 hours?
Think that cruiser might have ID'd us?
Let's hope not. Let's get these crates stowed. I don't want any tourists stumbling over.
We're taking on passengers to Persephone? I like to meet new people. They've all got stories.
Captain, can you stop her from being cheerful, please?
Sometimes you just want to duct tape her mouth and dump her in the hold for a month.
I love my captain.
It's just that the captain's so tense.
The man needs a break. Just a couple of days lying around, you with the bathing, me with the watching you bathe.
Oh, the captain said it's all right. Look, I'll ask him.
Don't forget to call him sir. He likes that.
Who likes what? Has the ambassador checked in yet?
Nah, I think she had a pretty full docket.
Orasai?
Do you really have to leave? My father is very influential. I could arrange for you to be.
Do you know how much clout my family
Experiences.
has? Interesting. So I guess that's the role of the companion, because in episode 2 we were trying to get an idea of what exactly that was. It was kind of vague.
Serenity, this is Shuttle 1. What's your ETA?
Inara, hey, we're touching down at the Eves Down docks.
Down by the docks.
This shouldn't take too long. Just done for departure in about 3 hours. Grab any supplies we're low on, fuel her up.
Okay. Whipping
time I got me.
mongooses.
We will.
Preacher.
Let me see your teeth. You're late.
You're lying. You're well aware we landed 2 hours before we planned to, with all the goods you sent us after intact, ready to roll. Which means something's gone wrong. It didn't go wrong on our end, so why don't we start again with you telling us what's up?
You got here sooner. You might have beaten the bulletin that came up saying, rogue vessel, classification Firefly.
You got
Good ideas. Doesn't lead to you.
But a government stamp on every molecule of the cargo just maybe, mate. You were going to hand over imprinted goods and just let me twist. Is that the case?
We didn't pick the cargo.
It's no deal.
That ain't fair.
Crime and politics, little girl.
Only fluid I see here is a puddle of piss refusing to pay us our wage.
You know you can still unload those goods, so I can't help thinking there's something else at work here.
Man of honor in a den of thieves. Well, this is my goddamn den.
This guy's dead.
I'm above you. Better than. Businessman, see?
We're here for business.
Try one of the border planets.
Wheel never stops turning, Badger.
That only matters to the people on the rim.
You're gonna come with us.
Excuse me?
You like ships. What you care about is the ships, and mine's the nicest.
You don't look like much.
You ever sail in a Firefly?
Long before you were crawling.
So, how come you don't care where you're going?
Because how you get there is the worthier part. I'm a shepherd from the Southdown Abbey. Book. I'm called Book.
Well, I'm Kaylee, and this here's Serenity, and she's the smoothest ride from here to Boros for anyone can pay.
Well, I got a little cash and,
Ooh, Grandpa.
I never married.
There is a sad story there we'll see halfway through the series.
I gotta share this job. 10% of nothing is... Let me do the math here. Nothing.
You really think Badger will sell us out to the feds?
He hasn't already.
Sir, we could just dump the cargo.
No rotten way. We ain't had a job in weeks. I didn't sign on with this crew taking the sights.
We don't get paid for this cargo. We don't have enough money to fuel the ship, let alone keep her in repair.
So we do like Badger said? The border planets?
I'm thinking Whitefall, maybe talk to Patience.
Sir, we don't want to deal with Patience again.
Why not?
She shot you.
Gruvik's dead.
He's dead?
Tom got hit by Reavers. It's been a long time since Patience shot me, and that was due to a perfectly legitimate conflict of interest.
I still don't think the old lady's the way.
Not saying it won't be tricky. Keep our heads down, do the job. Pray there ain't no more surprises.
Hello, Matt Murdock.
This is Simon. Simon, this is our captain.
So we already know who's in this cargo. Not gonna lie, it feels weird watching something in reverse order.
Ain't no way in the verse they could find that compartment, even if they were looking for it. If anyone gets nosy, just shoot them.
Shoot him?
Politely.
Nara, just in time.
Let me guess, we're in a hurry?
Looks like.
The ambassador has returned.
All aboard.
The boy's the doctor? Looking like the doctor?
Kitchen's pretty much self-explanatory. Welcome to eat what there is anytime. What there is pretty standard fare, I guess. Protein and all the colors of the rainbow.
I think Shepherd Book has offered to help me prepare something.
You're a shepherd.
Thought the outfit gave it away.
As I said, you're welcome to visit the dining area anytime. Apart from that, I have to ask you to stay in the passenger dorm while we're in the air.
Some of my personal effects are in the cargo bay.
I figure you all got luggage you're gonna need to get into. As soon as we're done here, we'll be happy to fetch them with you. We've been ordered by the Alliance to drop some medical supplies off on Whitefall. A little out of our way, but we should have you on Boros no more than a day off schedule.
Probably plasma, insulin, whatever they ain't got enough of on the border moons.
So it's like a space
Anything else
hostel.
you need, just ask. We live serve. Did you send word to Patience?
Ain't heard back yet. Didn't she shoot you one time?
Everybody's making a fuss.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Ambassador, this is Shepherd Book.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see a state official either. Ambassador?
Ambassador is Mal's way of...
She's a whore, Shepherd.
The term is companion.
I always get those
Gotcha.
mixed up. She is pretty much our ambassador. There's plenty of planets wouldn't even let you dock without a decent companion on board.
Gotcha. See, that
All
makes
right.
more sense, because you didn't really get that
I
from
certainly-
episode 2.
I mostly keep to myself.
Oh, do you want to meet the rest of the bunch?
Why don't you make sure they want to meet me first?
Go, we eating strawberries? There's probably so many GIFs of this.
It's incredible.
It's very kind of you to share with all of us.
Oh, it won't
Taking
last.
this as a watch.
They're not the same when they're frozen. Captain, you mind if I say grace?
Only if you say it out loud.
So does it happen a lot? Government commandeering your ship?
Well, it's good if the supplies are needed. We're just happy to be doing good work.
No dumb settlers on there with nothing but blankets, hatchets.
Then I guess it's good we're helping.
You're a doctor, right?
Yes, I was a trauma surgeon on Osiris in Capital City.
Helping fix people, that's important.
Little Kaylee here just wishes you was a gynecologist. Just because Kaylee gets lubed up over some big city dandy
Walk away
doesn't
from
mean-
this table.
Nathan Fillion's got this like gravitas, especially when he talks like that. I actually scratched that. They're also working. This is a startup. That's what Serenity is.
If I'm intruding,
Not at all. I expected you. Would you like to lecture me on the wickedness of my ways?
I brought you some supper, but if you'd prefer a lecture,
I think I'll pass. But thank you for this.
the captain said you might like it.
Why are you so fascinated by him?
Because he's something of a mystery. Why are you?
Micro houses. You call that efficiency, baby.
Mal, you might want to get up here.
Interesting mix and match of cultures, histories, in this future.
What is it?
Signal. Somebody went on the Cortex, hailed the nearest Alliance cruiser.
Lance got a pin on us for sure.
Languages.
We got a mole on board.
I wonder who the mole is.
Forget your toothpaste? Got exactly no time for games. What do they know?
You're a lunatic.
You're a Goram Fed.
You've got the wrong man.
Or maybe he has a
Drop
pistol.
that firearm, Captain Reynolds.
Simon Tam, you are bound by law to stand down.
Look at his op.
Hey, is there a reward?
Get on the ground.
The boy's not going anywhere, lawman. As I understand it, it's pretty cold outside.
Not to worry.
Just trying to help here.
You're carrying a fugitive across interplanetary borders, and you think I actually believe you're bringing medical supplies to Whitefall?
Please, we're very close to true stupidity
I
here.
got a cruiser en route for intercept, so talk all you want. Back off!
Take the key! Get your hands off!
Stand the hell down!
Stop it! Stop it!
Guys, hey, excuse me.
Kaylee!
He's got some moves.
Out of the way.
You're not killing this man.
Not right away.
He's no threat.
Oh, well.
Move.
Not gonna happen.
I ain't joking with you, preacher.
Jane! Just tie him up.
Are you asking me to dance?
She's going to shock.
Kaylee, Mimi, you have to focus.
Captain, we've been hailed by a cruiser. Ordered to stay on course and dock for prisoner transfer.
Yikes.
Change course. Run.
Hell with you.
She's dying.
You're not gonna let her.
Yes, I am.
What?
Can't.
No way the feds will let us walk.
She'll still be dead.
You rich kids. You think your lives are the only thing that matters.
I don't kill people.
Then do your job.
Turn this ship around.
Enough!
Zoe, change course.
Interesting. Al's got an attitude, eh?
We're running.
That didn't really come across in episode 2 as much.
You have an extractor?
Got a laser saw?
No, that's not good enough. My room, red bag.
This is over. You and me are gonna have a personal chat.
Won't that be fun? Dope her.
Might make a little sense. Also, is that a bear? Let's go.
Can't do any more till she stabilizes.
Will she?
I can't say yet. Stay away from that!
Where's the Fed?
Secured.
No!
Huh.
Okay,
I
cool.
need to check her vitals.
Oh, is that what they call it? Or, I'm sorry. Was this one for you? Is it true love? Because you do seem a little...
Jesus Christ. Okay, this is actually interesting. Like, what's the context here?
It's okay.
Simon, they talk to me. They want me to talk.
They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. We're safe now.
What the hell is this?
This is my sister.
Mm-hmm.
I am very smart. I went to the best med academy in Osiris.
It's an interesting way to
Top
kick off
3%
your
of my
opening.
class. So when I tell you that my little sister makes me look like an idiot child, I want you to understand my full meaning. River was more than gifted. She was a gift. There was nothing that didn't come as naturally to her as breathing does to us. She's the...
Speaking of brats, guys, there is a baby at my house. And I believe she's not feeling well. So please forgive me if you start to hear a little crying. Alright? I'm trying. And I want to get episode 1 of this caught up. It's actually good because now I'm getting a little bit more context in the names. And then we should be good to keep going. So, forgive me.
There was a school, a A government-sponsored academy. We had never even heard of it. You know, we could have sent her anywhere. We had the money, but she wanted to go. She wanted to learn. Then I didn't hear for months.
That's so
Finally,
scary.
I got a letter that made no sense. It was a code. It just said,
help.
They're hurting us.
Damn.
Get me out.
How'd you do it?
Money. and luck. And some underground movement, they said that she was in danger.
Yeah.
If I funded them, they could sneak her out and cry. I'll get her to Persephone. I don't know if she'll be all right. I don't know what they did to her. I just have to keep her safe.
Very stirring, but in the meantime, you've heaped a world of trouble on me and mine. We got a kidnapped federal officer on board. We got the Alliance hard on our trail.
I killed the message pretty quick, so they may just have had our position.
We finished the job. I got word from Patience. She's waiting for us. We stuck around to Whitefall, make the deal, get out. Kaylee comes through, you and your sister get off at Whitefall.
If she doesn't come through?
Well, then you're getting off a mite sooner.
He didn't shoot her.
No, but somebody else on this boat did, and I'm scratching my head as to why we ain't dealt with him.
The way it is the way it is.
It is what
We
it
gotta deal with
is.
what's in front of us.
You throw them out, I'm leaving too.
It might be best you do. You ain't a part of this business.
Okay. It's getting spicy.
What business is that exactly? I'm a dead man, I can't know. What is it that makes you so afraid of the Alliance?
You don't want to go down this road with me, boy.
Hell, you should probably be working for them. You certainly fit the profile.
Yo, did he lose his jaw? That was so crunchy.
Saw that coming.
On a side note, he could also just buy his way onto the ship now.
Got me a boatload of terribly strange folk, making my life a little more interesting than I generally like.
Also,
Alliance
Buffy
Bull
alumni.
likes to shoot at girls when he's nervous. I've given Jane here the job of finding out.
He was non-specific as to how.
You have any idea how much trouble you're in?
Gee, I've never been in trouble with the law before.
The package that boy is carrying.
It's a girl. She's cute, too. Except I don't think she's all there, you know.
That girl is a precious commodity. They'll come after her. Long after you bury me.
I'm gonna kill you, Dobson. Just gonna cut on you till you tell me how much they know.
They know everything. They know every name, every record.
Oh,
they know how many.
He dogs everything.
Ah, see, now, they don't know a damn thing. It's all over your face. I ain't even. It's gonna get me an ear, too. Can't even tell a damn lie.
Okay. I can see you're not an idiot.
This is disappointing as hell.
Let me speak the language you will understand.
That's hilarious.
This girl is worth a lot of money. I mean, a lot. You'll have enough to buy your own ship.
Does helping you out mean turning on the captain?
Yes, it does.
It's a loyalty test.
It's not Alliance.
You sure?
It's a smaller vessel, picking up a lot of radiation. They're operating without core containment. That's suicide.
Reavers.
God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Passing another ship. Looks to be Reavers.
When we try to run, they'll have to chase us. It's their way.
We're holding course.
That was dramatic.
So you come on up to the bridge.
You never heard of Reavers?
No.
Campfire stories, men gone savage on the edge of space, killing.
They're not stories. They'll rape us to death, eat our flesh, and sew our skins into their clothing. And if we're very, very lucky, they'll do it in that order.
There's a magnetic grappler. They get a hold of us with
Just
that.
tell me if they alter course.
They're holding course. I guess they weren't hungry.
They're pushing out further every year, too.
Getting awful crowded in my sky.
Hey, Captain.
Hey.
I'm shiny. Captain A-OK. It's getting cold.
You just gotta rest.
Doc fixed me up. Pretty. He's nice. It's nobody's fault. Okay, just promise me you're gonna remember that.
I'll keep it in mind.
You are a nice man, Captain. She's a real beauty, isn't she?
Kaylee's very dear to all of us.
I've never... I mean, I don't know how to...
You're lost in the woods. We all are, even the captain.
Thought you were leaving anyhow.
Well, I guess that depends on you.
Everyone on this ship, even a legitimate businesswoman like her, their lives can be snatched away because of that Fed. Comes time, someone's gonna have to deal with him. That should be you.
What are you talking about?
Kaylee's dead.
So does his sister have healing abilities? Why would they not start off with this initially? I know there was a mix-up and stuff like that, right? Oh, fuck, here we go. Okay. You did it for the memes.
And Kaylee's really okay.
Yeah, being hailed. That'd be Patience. We're close enough for vid. Put her up.
Malcolm Reynolds?
Well, Patience?
I have to say, I didn't look to be hearing from you anytime soon.
That's air through the engine. It's past. We're business people.
You told the truth about that cargo? Because your asking price is a bit too reasonable for that much treasure.
That doesn't work for you. No harm. Just thought you could choose.
Alliance don't scare me. Just collating data, as they say. We can deal. I'll upload coordinates for a rendezvous point outside of town.
See you in the world. I believe that woman's planning to shoot me again.
She meant to pay you. She'd have haggled you down some.
Sir, we don't have to deal with her.
Yes, we do.
We could try our luck with
Our
one.
luck?
Not good. I'll say
You
that.
depend on luck, you end up on the drift. No fuel, no prospects. There's obstacles in our path, and we're gonna deal with them one by one.
He's just trying to run an honest business.
We'll get through this.
I buried him good. Equipment's back on the boat. Testing, Captain, can you hear me?
I'm standing right here.
You're coming through good and loud?
Because I'm standing right here. Patience is gonna figure we buried the cargo, which means putting us to our ease if there's any action. She'll have the coin to show us first. Snipers hit us from there, and there.
You figure they're in place yet?
Should be. I want Patience thinking they're still in place. Don't kill anyone if you don't have to. We're here to make a deal.
Don't think it's a good spot, sir. She still has the advantage over us.
Everyone always does.
Aw, man. I believe you're in more danger.
Oh no. Chill! This guy wanted to make sure the job was done. This guy's knocked out at least 5 hours, bro.
Ah, Mel, how you doing, boy?
Walking and talking.
Awful lot of men to haul 3 crates.
Yeah, well, I couldn't be sure my Mal here wouldn't be looking for some kind of payback.
A little switcheroo. All right, let's see what this goofy goober's up to.
I don't see my cargo anywhere.
And you're not gonna till I'm holding 200 in platinum. Genuine A-grade foodstuffs. Protein, vitamins, immunization supplements.
Yep, that's the stuff.
Simon? What's wrong, sweetie?
Look at you, all woke up. Oh, I'm sorry about what happened before, but make so much as a sound, the next one goes through your throat.
And east half a mile, bottom of first hill, you'll see where it's been dug. I'd appreciate it. Y'all turn around and ride out first.
I got a rule.
Okay, what's the rule?
I never let go of money I don't have to.
There's the cue.
Got the money back. There's no need for killing.
We're just gonna walk away, sir?
It's quite a rifle. Boy, must be your best shot. Carry that. Nice hat.
See ya. Oh, Jesus!
Think about it. You don't have to worry about me.
It's always out on a deal. I always worry.
He took River.
Damn, the double bubble. Zoe blasted.
Oh, don't.
Nice.
Armor's dented.
Oh, nice. It was efficient.
I get a job. I do the job.
I get paid.
And then I get paid.
The Gorham Reapers followed us.
That is not good.
No, don't! Don't move.
Reavers!
I don't want to hurt anybody. I have a job to do.
I don't know
Don't
about...
pull the law. That's what we're...
Come on.
See, this makes more sense. Like, they're space cowboys. This episode fits that
The
vibe.
law won't find. Anybody makes so much...
You gotta move. Yay!
How close are they?
About 20 seconds from spitting distance.
We'll lose them.
I need Kaylee in the engine room, please.
Can she even?
Get her in there now. You get in your shuttle. Get the civilians to be ready to go.
I can't just leave you here.
You take off. Head for town. We might be able to stop them from following you.
They'll kill you.
No, run.
So they got some history.
How we doing?
Come with me.
I think I can help Kaylee out.
Should I?
Take her. Keep her safe.
Kaylee, how we doing?
We're gonna need a little push here.
You want me to go for full burn?
We're ready for full burn on our mark.
Full burn and Atmo? That one cause a blowback? Burn us out?
Even if it doesn't, they can push just as hard. Keep right on us.
How would you feel about pulling a crazy Ivan?
Always wanted to try one. That was real simple.
Bruh.
Everybody hold on to something. There's something you can't do.
We got out of there. We nuked them.
We're good, people.
That's my girl.
Should have just enough left in us to hit a fuel station.
I need this man to tear all my clothes off.
Work.
And we live to steal another cargo.
Well, I'm sure you'll be fine.
I didn't say that. Is this what life is? Out here? I've been out of the Abbey 2 days. I've beaten a lawman senseless. I watched the captain shoot the man I swore to protect. And I'm not even sure if I think he was wrong.
Oh no, he's broken. In shambles.
I think I'm on the wrong ship.
Or maybe you're exactly where you ought to be.
She's saying a prayer for him. He's going through it.
Slept for so long.
Just a little while. And then we'll find a place.
I didn't think you'd come for me.
Well, you're a dummy.
The girl's a problem. Lawman said they keep looking for her, something about her brain being all special.
Funny how the lawman got out of his room. You haven't tied him up so well at all.
I didn't have nothing to do with that.
But he did try to make a deal with you, right? How come you didn't turn on me, Jane?
Money wasn't good enough.
What happens when it is?
That'll be an interesting day.
Imagine it will.
Interesting relations here.
So where do you plan on dumping us?
Well, the truth, though, you're probably safer on the move. And we never stop moving.
Yeah, this is where the pitch is.
May it become apparent to you that the ship could use a medic. You ain't weak. You live by my rule. You keep your sister from doing anything crazy. You could maybe find a place here.
How do I know you won't kill me in my sleep?
If I ever kill you, you'll be awake. You'll be facing me, and you'll be armed.
Mm-hmm. See, this is a way better selling point on getting an idea of who Mal is. I was fucking grasping straws. I'm like, is he gonna kill someone? Kicks him into a jet. And that was my reaction video to the actual first episode of Firefly. This one was called Serenity. And I think this was actually a solid opener. We get a better idea of who we get a better idea of just the Alliance. We kick things off with a flashback to I guess to the war. Zoe, Mal, and Jane go way back. They're just sort of fugitives on the run. He's running a well-oiled machine, Firefly class ship, the Serenity. They made a stop. They picked up some guys. This episode definitely got me more interested in their character dynamics, their relationships with one another. Right? We actually figure out what exactly is a companion right off the bat. Maybe I was just tweaking. I don't know if they actually kind of went very specific about it in episode 2 if you didn't watch episode 1, but I was kind of confused on that initially, so now it makes sense. She's like a sex worker, but they also have a specific role where each ship is supposed to have one, which is an interesting dynamic. And I think something about this episode was that it gives you a better feel of just the Alliance, that dynamic, Mal's history, Zoe and Jane's involvement, and something too, this episode really like shows how much of a captain and more like how fleshed out a character like Mal is off the rip. He is pretty honorable, and like I said, he's just trying to run a well-established business, keep his people safe, but he's got rules and he follows by them. He's a man of integrity. He'll do what he needs to do. If you're in his way, he'll kill you, but you'll have a gun in your hand. Through each of the interactions in this episode, we really got to learn more about him, which I liked off the rip too, pretty well, I think, off the jump. Simon and River, they are brother and sister. That's a pretty nifty dynamic on crew. Yeah, so we are on the move. We have this precious cargo, i.e. River, after us now. Simon has been recruited as the med for the team. We have Book, who is the preacher. We have Anera, who has a interesting backstory that they're alluding to there. With Mal, they have some, I guess, feelings or some tense past, which is pretty cool, giving you a sample taste of what each of their character arcs are going to be. I feel like episode 2 had me wondering where things were gonna go. I felt like I was grasping for straws. Whereas now I feel like I have a much better understanding of their dynamics, their rapport with one another, their history. Also, we got to see the enemies, Reavers. They are bad news bears. We do not want to mess with them. So overall, guys, I think I'm glad I saw this. It fills in the gap very well. And now we're good to move forward with episode number 3 next. So that was it for this episode of Firefly. What do you think about this one, guys? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section down below. And I feel like I feel like the writing in this episode was really tight as well. Obviously, being the pilot, cared a little bit more gravitas. Some of the lines really hit there. Like, I love particularly that last line there where, like, even if we're all banged up, we still have something to keep going. So that was it for this episode of Firefly. What'd you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you guys enjoyed this, definitely be sure to smack the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, as always, guys, if you want the full Under Raw reactions and more, links in the description down below for all those videos, to the full unedits, plus my whole back catalog of shows, including Buffyverse as well, and Angel. I will see you all in the next one.